I'm Victoria Cooksey, and this is Random Dish. Today on Random Dish, we're going to be making dragon tongue beans. Why did I decide to make dragon tongue beans today? Maybe it was all the espresso. Maybe I was under monkey mind control and this was my only way to escape. Maybe I'd been watching too much Game of Thrones. Or maybe it's just because even chocoholics like me eat the occasional vegetable. Or so we'd like you to believe. Time to cook. Here we have the dragon tongue beans. You can kind of see the nice coloring. And they can kind of fade when you cook them, so you want to kind of cook them quick. You're going to need a little fresh thyme, a Meyer lemon. We're going to use a little of the juice and the zest, a small shallot, and a clove of garlic. A little salt, a little pepper, a little olive oil. In a medium-sized skillet over medium heat, bring a few tablespoons of olive oil, the cut up shallot, the cut up 1 clove of garlic, and probably about a teaspoon or so of fresh thyme leaves. And we just pulled those off the stem. Let these cook just till the shallot's translucent. And I wanted to do a couple of those tablespoons of olive oil because this is going to coat all those beans. So we're flavoring the oil and using it as a coating. While the shallot's cooking, go ahead and get a pot of water boiling for steaming the beans. Then you want to rinse the beans, and we're going to take a little of that Meyer lemon and squeeze a little of that on there before steaming. Our water's boiling, so now we're going to go ahead and steam the beans. Really just 3 to 5 minutes. Don't want to overcook these, so just kind of keep an eye on them and cook them till they're as tender as you like. 3 minutes are up, the steaming's all done, and you can see they definitely lose a lot of that purple color, but they're still pretty and tasty. I'm going to go ahead and drain the beans and put them in your pan with all your other good stuff. And then we're going to put the lemon zest from the Meyer lemon and a little salt and pepper, and then taste them. This is how they look when they're all tossed in the pan. Just kind of taste one and see if you got enough salt and pepper, etc. on it. And here's what the dragon tongue beans look like when they're all cooked and dressed in the yummy lemon zest, garlic, and shallots, and thyme, and salt and pepper. And when you bite into them, you get a little bit of hint of zest. It's so good. So these can be served, obviously, as a side dish, or you could kind of make a light lunch out of it, which is what I'm going to do with these. And don't worry, if you can't find the dragon beans, I'm lucky enough I could find them at my grocery store. Sometimes you can find them at a farmer's market. But if you can't, then just substitute green beans, and you might have to steam them just a little bit longer, but the flavors will still go pretty good together. Do you hear the sound of monkeys? Clearly, it was the monkey mind control.